Hello, my crafty friends. This is My Honey's Crafts, and I'm Deborah. And I'm glad you're taking time out of your day to come and see what I've created. So this is an open collab, hashtag Embellish with Us Wednesdays, and it's hosted by Judith at Gigi's Cool Creations and Marianne at Marianne's Craft Corner. So go and visit these ladies, their channel. They do a lot of crafty things, and they're very good at it. And they're also fun to watch. Okay, so for this week, I made tickets on my Cricut, and I used this stamp set that I got at Goodwill. I bought a bag of crafty items, a lot of stamps, and so I bought this. This says, blank has my heart, always, a postage stamp, sweet, adore, and I used the sweet and adore. And so since it was February, I had red on the brain. So I did this ticket, stamped it out, adore. The ticket stamps out like this, you know. And so I guess you could paste it on your project, but I didn't have a project that I was working on. You could paste it on your project like that and, you know, embellish the inside, stamp it or whatnot. But I went ahead and backed it up on cardstock, and what I did was I just lined up I finally got the idea of lining up the cardstock all the way to the edge. And then this right here was showing white. You know, I didn't like the white because I was cutting it out in a rectangle, you know. At first I was cutting it out like a rectangle, and I didn't like that. So then I got my hole punch, and I just punched these out like that. So I used adore, I used sweet. They don't come out perfect, but then I tried to ink it up, you know, to hide the white. Oh, that's why. Okay, and then here's sweet. I don't have this pasted down, but you could, there are the hearts that I did. And then I added 2 sequins, so you can embellish it any way you want. And I'm going to do these in different colors, pastel colors. I thought that would be cute for spring. So I'll show you that in a later video. And then also, it seems like everybody's been doing flowers, and I did something. Oh, here, I did a sweet, and I just used my scissors, adore. Okay, so a lot of these doilies I already had in my stash. They were already cut out, but I hadn't used them yet. So I'm going to start with these two. These two bows were gifted to me by Hey Little Missy. And I just did a scallop punch, another scallop punch, and then that was a doily I had, and I popped it up. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I popped it up twice. So I love how these came out. This is like a shimmery paper, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. This came out so pretty. Here's another one. I used a flower punch, and then a smaller one. I used that doily that was in my stash, and I rolled that paper rose. And all these are popped up 2 times. Then I had this one, 3 scallop, and then the little flowers that I make with, I think that's pearl drops that I used. This flower was gifted to me by Helen at Cosmos Crafty Mom, and I just added a glitter punched out flower there. Here's another flower that I did. Oh, excuse me. I put a doily on top, and then that little green resin rose was gifted to me by Soleil. Here's another 2 doilies that I had in my stash, and I just added the little purple flower. And this is scraps right here. This one, the silver one, was gifted to me by Brenda at Brenda's Creations, and I think the scalloped, yeah, and the scalloped circle. She sent a bunch of these to me in a pocket letter. And these I punched out with scraps, and I added my little flower there and a jimmy. It was double-sided paper. This flower was gifted to me by Brenda at Brenda's Creations, and I have these 2 doilies. That's a heart. It's a heart. I can't find this die. I got it from Coco and Reno, and I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. But I popped that up too. So I think that turned out really pretty. I don't know if I showed you this one. Here's a green one and a pink one. And then I just put a yellow glittery circle and then my flower on top. And this one has 2, popped up twice, scallop, circle right there. This is from a flower punch. I wanted it to look like leaves. And then my punched out flower. And then here's some more. Here's another one like that. I was making these, and then I stopped. And these are from scraps. See, there's a glittery circle on the bottom right there. And I got this idea from Septeria 18. I made this other flower. This is all from scraps. I used that doily, those 2 doilies that has hearts. And then I just added a flower punch right there and added those. Purple, I think that turned out, I like that. And then here's this one. It's the heart doily again, and then this doily, and then the flower, punched out flowers right here. And the middle one, the little tiny one, is a foil flower, and I added a tiny jimmy right there. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I love making these. I want to make some more. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd like to thank all my positive and returning subscribers and all my new subscribers that I have. We're getting ready to go out of town, and I wanted to do this before we left. We'll be gone until Sunday. I'm going to go visit my family in San Antonio and in Rockport, and they're having the Oyster Fest in Rockport. Rockport is a beach town. We're going to be busy for the next few days. So remember always to be kind, stay positive, and be a blessing to others. Bye for now.